Meron akong i-share sa inyo isang very exciting na story, ang love life ni Leica. And in this video, I'll be telling you sino yung mga naging boyfriend niya, sino yung mga naging ex niya, and sino yung mga naging ka-fling niya. Malalaman mo after this quick intro. Hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel, Love Life ni Leica. Hello, Xiaomi. Goodbye, Huawei. Ano nga ba nangyari? May third party nga ba involved? It's really shocking na iniwan ni Leica si Huawei after a very long and fruitful relationship way back 2016. And I'm pretty sure ang daming gustong agawin si Leica kay Huawei. But probably all of them have failed. Until recently lang that Leica has left Huawei for Xiaomi. And did you know in between that, meron siyang ka-fling si Leica. In 2021, meron ka one-night stand si Leica and it's called the Sharp Aquos R6. Itong partnership na to lasted for only one smartphone. After that, wala na. 2022, naging sila na ni Xiaomi. The reason why iniwan ni Leica si Huawei is nahihirapan na si Huawei mag-penetrate sa ibang mga market, especially sa US dahil sa Google ban. And they have been having a hard time releasing mga flagship Mate 50 Pro. Medyo natagalan sila maglabas nun. And si Leica, alam naman natin, gusto niya yung mga sikat. So, iniwan niya si Huawei. Pumunta siya kay Xiaomi kasi Xiaomi has already taken the third spot from Huawei. And today, pag-usapan natin two of the hottest phone na itong dalawang brand na ito. Si Xiaomi 13 Pro. The first one with Leica, nalilabas sila globally. But ang totoong first nila is this one, the Xiaomi 12S Ultra, which is released in China nga lang. Pero pag-usapan natin is the global variant. Now, of course, after iwanan ni Leica si Huawei, ito nilabas nila, si Huawei Mate 50 Pro. And this one is being partnered with Xmage, ang bagong girlfriend ni Huawei. So we'll not talk too much about the mga specs nila. I'll be posting their individual review up there para makita nyo, no? And of course, let's start it over with the camera battle of these two phones. Okay, both of these phones are priced very competitively. Si Xiaomi 13 Pro has a price tag of 59,999. And si Huawei Mate 50 Pro, yung hindi kunun glass version, has a price tag of 58,999. So this makes the battle more interesting dahil ang price nila is almost toe-to-toe. Okay? So I can say na si Xiaomi has stepped up yung kanyang presyo. It used to be si Xiaomi 12 Pro was priced at around 48,999 this time around. Dahil meron sila Leica, so they want to command premium. They price it a lot nearer to the Huawei Mate 50 Pro. With that amount of increase, would it be able to justify nga ba ang kanyang increase? Would the performance be a lot better? Would the camera be a lot better? Kaya ba na talunin si Huawei Mate 50 Pro in terms of camera performance? Malalaman natin everything here in this video. Now, alam naman natin, ang kanyang display, halos pareho naman sila. 6.7-inch both of this screen. Si Xiaomi has an LTPO AMOLED display. Si Huawei has an OLED display, both having 120Hz of screen refresh rate. Si Huawei is being protected by the Kunlun glass and si Xiaomi being protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. Now, both has 12 gigs of RAM capacity. Now, both of them having 256 gig of storage. Pero pagdating sa RAM, mas lamang nga lang konti si Xiaomi having 12 gigs of RAM. This one having 8 gigs of RAM. Now, guys, if you want to know a little bit more deeper about both of these devices, I have their individual full review. I'll be posting it on the description box below. Napag-usapan naman natin right now ang kanyang camera. Si Xiaomi having triple camera setup. And kita natin, this is not like any Xiaomi cameras before. This is the first time na ganito ang itsura ng camera ng Xiaomi. No? It's a lot different from the previous mga models. And this time around, square na square siya. No? So, of course, Xiaomi boasting the Leica lens here. Ito, nakasulat dito. And it starts with the 50MP na main camera sensor na may OIS. And of course, the 50MP na telephoto lens with a 3.2x optical zoom. Then of course, the 50MP na ultra-wide sensor na may autofocus. Then may dual LED tone flash siya. It can record up to 8K and 24fps. Ang kanyang front-facing camera, 32MP. Then it can record only up to 1080p and 30fps. Which is definitely not a good limitation for a flagship phone like this one. Meanwhile, itong Huawei also has triple camera setup, 50MP, na main camera and sensor with OIS, 64MP ang kanyang periscope telephoto lens na may 3.5 times optical zoom. Then of course, ang kanyang 13MP na ultra-wide lens na may PDAF. Then it can record up to 4K and 60 FPS. Then of course, ang kanyang front-facing camera nakatago dito sa notch, 13MP ang front-facing camera. Then it can record up to 4K and 60 FPS. Now, enough talking, tingnan muna natin mga shots. Simulan muna natin sa outdoor shots. So, on both of these street signs, medyo makulimlim siya. No? But see, Huawei was able to give me a little bit better na ambience outdoors. And we can see yung mga definition ng cloud is a lot better as compared dito sa Xiaomi. Though both was able to capture the QR code and both were able to capture yung signage. Well, kanya-kanang color resolution. Medyo mas lighter green dito sa Huawei and a little bit darker green dito sa Xiaomi. Now, taking a quick look dito sa plant na kinuhaan natin, now both of them was able to reproduce the photo pretty nice. Now, pag zoom in mo, makita mo kay Xiaomi is a little bit more saturated but both were able to preserve ang kanilang mga details on both of these leaves. Taking a quick look dito sa kanyang ultra-wide lens. Both of them was able to take it really nice except that talaga makita mo yung mga cloud definition dito kay Huawei is may makita ka pang cloud as opposed dito kay Xiaomi. Now, zooming it all the way sa building, no? Ang advantage naman dito ni Xiaomi is mas preserve pa ang details nitong building. Kay Huawei, medyo blown out na. Pagdating naman sa normal shot, this is what I got. Pag tinilabo shot na ito, I can see na mga colors ni Xiaomi is, well, medyo mas enhanced and more saturated as opposed dito kay Huawei na giving me a little bit more natural color. Now, taking a quick look at 3 times zoom, this is what I got. Pag zoom in naman natin dito sa tuktok ng building, I can see na mas magandang ang rendering ng color dito sa Huawei. Now, going all the way to 10 times zoom, both of them was able to capture it really nice. Except that mas maganda nga lang talagang color na nireproduce ni Xiaomi and mas Instagrammable. That's all I can say. Now, comparing these two cat shots na lumapit ang puso sa akin, tinanong na natin ng zoom-in shots niya, no? And let's just take a quick look dun sa definition ng kanyang mata. Now, pagdating naman on zooming in on both of these shots, si Xiaomi was able to preserve yung mga details netong mukha ng pusa, no? A little bit more as compared dito kay Huawei, which is a little bit more blurred. Probably hindi siya nag-focus sa mukha nung kinuha ko to, no? Using the autofocus. Now, on this bokeh shot, well, honestly, far cry. Kasi ang ganda na pagka-render dito ni Huawei as opposed dito na dark pa rin itong mga photos dito, no? Probably medyo na-enhance siya, but to the way na hindi siya maganda tingnan. This one, definitely a lot better. And mas Instagrammable naman tong pinakita sa akin ng Huawei. Now, checking both of this flower shot, I can say na yung kay Huawei was able to preserve yung details niya, no? As opposed dito kay Xiaomi. And the color, I can say na talaga mas saturated talaga ang reproduction ng color ni Xiaomi pagdating sa mga, well, green shots. Na pagdating naman sa shot na ito, I can say na talagang medyo in-enhance talaga ni Xiaomi ang color niya dito, no? So, making this one bluer. This one is what I see on my naked eye. And mapapansin nyo, no? Yung dumi na dito sa ilalim, pagdating dito kay Xiaomi, parang medyo mas hindi na siya madumi. Medyo makapapansin natin enhancement niya. Now, pagdating naman dito sa shot na ito, si Huawei was able to give me a lot more dramatic shot dito sa photo na ito, no? It gives me a lot more definition dito dahil mapapansin mo mga light bulbs na dito was a lot more shinier, mas maganda, no? Mas talagang litaw na litaw as opposed dito kay Xiaomi na parang dead na dead ang mga light bulbs na dito. Now, pagdating na shot na ito, I can see ang ganda ng gawa talaga ni Huawei. Itong building sa gitna was able to get preserved and dito naman kay Xiaomi, it's a lot faded. Pagdating naman sa mga product shot like sneakers, si Huawei, a little bit warmer, no? But it was able to preserve mga details niya. Well, hindi naman siya nagkakalayo ni Xiaomi dito sa shot na ito. Itong photo na ito, no? It's a lot different. This one, ito kay Xiaomi, nag-focus siya dito sa glass na ito, no? Wherein dito, medyo nag-blur out na yung ilalim niya. Wherein si Huawei, it was able to preserve both ito then pati sa ilalim, no? And to my surprise, na kay Huawei, it's still readable ang words dito. And kay Xiaomi, well, honestly, hindi mo na siya mababasa. Now, both of this shot is taken on really a low light situation, and si Huawei was able to enhance it, making a lot better as opposed dito kay Xiaomi. Ito talaga makita mo mas lively ang photo na ito. Pagdating naman sa food shot, well, I think itong capture ni Huawei was looking a little bit more yummier as compared dito kay Xiaomi. Especially when you zoom in dito sa mga pistachios niya, no? Medyo mas clearer pa ang mga pistachios dito, no, as opposed dito kay Xiaomi. Now, pagdating naman sa night shot, both of this shot are equally okay, but I have to give it to Huawei for giving it a lot more dramatic effects dito sa picture na ito dahil medyo mas lumitaw ang mga ilaw dito sa photo na ito, giving it a lot more dramatic effect. Definitely, mas maganda to kay Huawei. And how can I forget ng moonshot, no? This one kay Huawei, medyo ganito lang nakuha ko. Both of them, gamit ko lang aking kamay, bare hand, just to be able to take both of this shot. Pero yung kay Xiaomi, papansin ko, no, medyo mas maganda lang ng konti. Ito kay Xiaomi, mukhang mas moon lang talaga siya as compared dito kay Huawei. Na pagdating naman sa outdoor shot, both of these cameras are equally good, but I can say that it seems to me na mas maganda mga definition na na-capture dito sa sa camera ni Huawei dahil makita mo mga definition sa aking buhok. Mas preserve niya, no, as opposed dito kay Xiaomi. And pagdating dito man dito sa mga cloud dito sa likod, when you zoom it in, I think mas maganda lang talaga pagka-render ni Huawei. Pagdating naman sa indoor low light na selfie shot, I can see a little bit warmer dito kay Huawei. But definitely, mas maganda pa rin ang kuha dito kay Huawei Mate 50 Pro. But on the contrary, there are times na mas maganda namang kuha ni Xiaomi 13 Pro like this shot. And now, tingnan naman natin ang video na kuha natin using the front-facing camera ng both phones. Si Xiaomi 13 Pro taking on the 1080p and 30 FPS. Si Huawei Mate 50 Pro was able to take in a 4K and 60 FPS. Just simply check this out. Now, as you can see along the video, mapapansin mo, no, yung building sa likod ko, pagdating sa Huawei, preserve na preserve siya. Pero pagdating sa Xiaomi, blurred na ang building behind my back. So, well, honestly, it's a far cry. Definitely have to give it to Huawei. Now, this time around, equal footing naman tayo. Both recording a 4K 60 FPS. Let's check this rear camera video. Now, based on my observation, I can see na parang mas smoother using my bare hand itong si Xiaomi 13 Pro as opposed dito kay Huawei Mate 50 Pro. But overall, I can see na mas preserved ni Huawei Mate 50 Pro ang natural colors and yung makita mo yung bricks sa sahig. I think mas natural lang reproduce ni Mate 50 Pro as opposed sa medyo enhanced konti dito sa Xiaomi 13 Pro. Makita mo yung imperfection talaga sa sahig using the Mate 50 Pro as opposed dito kay Xiaomi. So guys, nakita nyo na ang battle nitong dalawang phone na ito. And it was really an uphill battle. May ups, may downs. And alam naman natin, no, na this one, mas mataas ang rank ko to ni DxO Mark dito sa Huawei Mate 50 Pro being ranked number 2. This one being ranked number 17. And there's definitely a reason ba't nga ba yun na binigay ni DxO Mark, as I also personally declared that this one has the better camera, si Huawei Mate 50 Pro. Even though nawala na siyang Leica, but I think it's still a lot better than this one. This one still has a long way to go kasi bagong-bago pa lang ang relationship nila ni Leica, and I will be seeing a lot of more improvement on this phone pretty soon as the relationship goes along. So guys, ano na pili nyo dito? Si Huawei Mate 50 Pro or si Xiaomi 13 Pro? Comment on the comment section below and let me know. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon para di naman miss mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. So ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?